Views expressed on STPP are solely our own and do not reflect those of our employers or affiliated organizations. Listener discretion is advised.
I feel like this is going to be a show I regret. But at the same time, I feel like this is going to be a show that's going to be an absolute classic. So, giddy up, boys and girls. We have a good one for you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Save the Planet Podcast. I'm Keith.
Buckle up. I'm Jack.
I'm bleeding.
Well, you better get a Band-Aid.
Or a tampon.
I got that.
And that right there is our guest returning for the first time for many, many years. My uncle.
Don't tell it.
Don't tell what?
That I'm your uncle.
Oh, my not uncle.
But not aunt either.
Right, yeah. The what?
Just go on.
Okay. The president of Mountain Artist Democracy, Shawn Martin.
Hello.
Or Skinner.
Hello. Or just call me late for dinner. It doesn't matter. Anyways, hi guys.
Call you.
Thanks for having me.
Bye.
No problem. No problem.
I get to
at
see
all.
two of my good friends and the M.A.D national vice president and the Old Dominion Bad Virginia crew president right there, Jack. And then Druid. He's just so pretty. Actually, I'm jealous.
Thank you.
It's all the hair. There's too much hair in this
It
video.
is.
You do have quite a good amount of hair.
It's
He does.
pretty long.
It's luscious. I enjoy it.
I'm just.
It's long, luscious locks.
I've said it once. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I'm just glad I still have it.
you
Amen, dude. 20 years old, I shaved my head, and the never come back. It all went here.
Yeah, he shaved it. Yeah.
If
Okay.
it starts like getting like way the fuck up here or something, I'm gonna be like,
No,
and
no,
everybody's
please,
gonna be
please. Wear a bandana and do the Hulk Hogan with long hair.
Oh yeah, you have to now.
It's recorded.
Turn it all into get a handlebar mustache going on. You know?
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
yeah, there's no way in hell I'm doing that.
See, I've tried to do that. I tried to like grow the skullet, and it takes too long.
It is what it is.
I would just start being Stone Cold Steve Austin or something and just shave it off. Now replace it with a real long biker beard or something else.
There you go. Hey, that's it. Right there. You can't see
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
That I've been too
I
lazy.
aspire to be a wizard one day, bro.
I'm a wizard.
I'm gonna go see the wizard.
I'm gonna wear the pointy hat with stars and moons and shit on it and everything. I don't give a shit.
Please make it purple with gold stars.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, absolutely.
And bring it on the show.
I have a little cape.
Yes.
Everything. I'm gonna wear an old man dress. I'll never wear underwear.
You're supposed to wear underwear.
I'm not gonna.
So,
You don't have to.
I mean, Tom Petty wrote a song, right?
Wait a
It
minute.
was Free Falling, not Free.
anyway, with that being said,
The church bells are ringing.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
what's been? Stop it. What's been new with you?
Got over COVID.
Yeah.
Sucked
Uh-huh.
Don't wish anybody that on anybody.
Mhm.
Well, a few people, but don't wish them to perish. Just to suffer excruciating pain for a long time. Other than that, got the band back together. So it's such a hippie thing to say, but I'm getting the band back together. Cold Dead Hands is making an official return.
Yay.
Ooh.
It's the original guitar player, Crow, our buddy Jimmy on bass, and we will be releasing the new drummer here soon. It's a throwback to about 20 years ago. I knew this man and actually helped his band out, kind of like helped him get things and on play shows and whatnot. But he come down this week and practice for the first time, and for the first time in over a year, we've been able to run through our full set, and it was his first time playing. So it was pretty wicked. I'm pretty proud of it. Other than that, I mean, just chilling with the holidays with the Ma and Shar and such and stuff.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Speaking of the Ma, how's the Ma doing?
She's evil.
Evil?
Yeah, I mean, she's already taller than Jack, which doesn't take much.
No.
But no, not really. But she's she's like super like 98, 100% in school, all of her grades. Besides the fact that we call her the Badger because she has the worst case of the dropsies. She'll be eating like a cookie, walk through the house and drop it. I don't know if she expects my dumb dog to pick it up, but the dog is blocked off. So anyway, but yeah, just typical scary things.
If you don't know who the Ma is, that is my little cousin or his daughter.
She'll be 7 next month.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Time flies. I remember when she was born.
Dude, same. It was like within that weekend, I was over there at their house and I was like holding the little one.
Hold on a minute. I can remember when he was born. Keith.
Quit it.
What? That shows that I'm old as
Yeah, it kind of does.
Baby Keith.
He started it all.
Oh,
And the Martin grandkid journey started with this one.
It was me, Austin. Ah, son of a...
It was me, Austin.
Ah, son of a... Why, you... Why?
Wow. Why'd you have to say?
Well, why not?
I don't know.
Anyways, so... I really wanted to focus this
Croissant!
I've
been to Paris. Yeah, I forgot about Jacques Labier.
Omelette du fromage, you know?
What?
It's from Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh.
Yeah.
What the hell?
What the hell is that, Bob?
Damn it, Jack.
So the majority of this episode is going to be stuff like just random out of the blue shit like that. So FYI, if you're wondering how this is going to go, that's kind of how it's going to be. But I think I really wanted this episode to go over music stuff because 3 of the 4 of us know music very well. Jack to a lesser extent, but still respects and loves it just as much as we all do. But Druid and, of course, Skinner, have been in bands, are in bands, and I figured that's what we were going to talk about mostly in general here, as well as the random, hey, buddy, how's it going? Yeah.
I want to talk about Guar doing Pink Pony Club.
What?
Have y'all heard the Guar doing Pink
I heard
Pony
about that.
No.
I seen the clip on YouTube, and I haven't watched it yet.
They were doing what?
Guar did a cover of Pink Pony Club. Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And I'm not a super Guar fan. Don't get me wrong, I respect Guar, but it funny as especially the one that has the cow udders is the one that's singing it. And it's like Pink Pony Club, whatever the song is.
I actually like that song in particular.
It's out of this new pop crap that's out there. It's a pretty catchy song. But
Yeah.
to see Guar do it,
That's nuts.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
You probably see nuts with Guar.
Yeah, more than likely.
I'm going to have to check that out, definitely out. Mm-hmm.
I like a little bit of Guar. I mean, I'm not like a super fan of Guar, but I do like some Guar.
They have a
The bitches
handful
are
of songs
crazy.
I like, but I'm not going to lie, I haven't really checked out all their music. So
I mean, I remember like old Guar with Old Green Jelly or Jello, whatever band it was, and shit like that. But this was like actually a couple buddies sent it to me, and I was like, what in the holy hell is this? Why are they in you? At first, you really can't pick the melody out of the song out. But when he hits the chorus, you're just like, oh my God, this is the best thing.
is that what I think it is?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, wow, dude, this is pretty epic. But, yeah.
Okay.
I like music.
So yeah, that I'm assuming that goes into my question there because we've asked Drew whenever he first got on here What's your favorite style of music? I'm assuming it's that, or is there more?
It's not guar. I have a very broad spectrum. I mean, with 3 older siblings, was raised up with like Kiss, and then like Chicago, and then like Poison.
Yeah.
So I had 3 different styles of music. Then lo and behold, become the '90s, and like I have like a big country background that I like. I'm a huge Garth Brooks fan. But like every day, my stuff would have to be the 90s, the grunge, new metal, anything from like 92 to 2002.
Yeah, same roughly.
And I like some of the new stuff. I don't understand, as a musician myself, as a singer and a guitar picker, I don't understand this whole squeal like a pig 97-string guitar stuff. But
I like deathcore and metalcore.
I do, but it's like, it's almost too much. For me, it's too much. Do I respect it as a singer? I can't sound like some heifer in the middle of a field getting railed by Jack. I mean, come on. I mean, heifer as a cow, as a moo cow, as a dairy cow.
What did you say about my cow?
What'd you say about my cow, boy?
Yowza.
Listen, I spent years protecting those cows. Now I can talk about them all I want to.
That's true.
Is that what you call them nowadays?
Well, shut up. Shut up. But, I mean, there is some cool bands out there. I mean, I won't knock the bands that I hate, because I think some bands out there are really terrible that are super famous, and I don't get it. But I will tell you something I despise.
Uh-huh.
AI is a... I hate AI music. Now, I will say I like AI to help as a songwriter. I can see where it would be a good tool to write lyrics, because I get blocked. Drew, you probably do whenever you try to write a song or write lyrics. Jack, whenever you write love letters to your prison buddy, you probably forget too. I miss you, Jack. Like, I really hope this Snowmageddon doesn't show up, because I hadn't seen you since what, Hell in the Hills.
It's been a minute.
And my buddy, my bass player and buddy Jim and Jen talk about the M.A.D. Hell in the Hills after party. No, not the after party. The M.A.D. Fest after party. Yeah. They talk about it on a regular basis of how much tree and flowers there was planted that night. But
Yes.
Keith, his chair is very uncomfortable, by the way.
I mean, I'm sorry, but that's all I got.
Oh, I appreciate it. But
You want to stand up?
No, I'm good.
I mean, if you stand up, I'll stand up with you.
No, that means I got to get up.
That's fair.
Okay. But that doesn't lost my train of thought. Anyways, sorry, Keith.
It's okay.
Music.
I like music.
I like turtles.
So okay, so that's your. So you mentioned those. And that's your huge influences in how
Yeah.
you sing and everything.
My personal influences are Chad Gray from M.A.D and Hell Yeah.
I was going to say Chad Kroeger from Nickelback. That would have made that meme so much funnier. Future Keith, put it up right now, please.
Yes, please.
Please find it and put it up. You know you have it.
I got it saved on my phone. If you need me to send it to
Well,
you.
I know what's going up right now.
Yeah. My blood pressure. But anyway, but no, Chad Gray.
Mine too. Look how fat I am.
Wow.
Oh!
But
Womp, womp, womp. Hey, if I didn't make the joke, someone online would make it and make me say.
them.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry. Anyways, but Chad Gray, M.A.D, Hell Yeah. Phil Anselmo from Pantera, and not Clutch, but like Down, of course, with Pantera known. Lamb of God, locally. Randy Blythe is one of my like I'm not a big Lamb of God fan, but I appreciate and will study the way he sings. And a lot of like some local guys, and my biggest musical influence was my uncle.
Mm-hmm.
He grew up singing gospel on the old school version of these microphones that we're using now, going through a metal can, and gospel and country and bluegrass and all that. But just the showmanship and everything, that's my biggest influence.
Yeah. How about you, Drew? Whenever you sing or whatnot, who do you try to find the influence from?
Backstreet Boys.
All right.
That's a lot coming from a guy that I've seen Skinner sing Backstreet Boys and do the damn dance.
You were there with me, Jack, so you have no room to
I don't know
talk.
if I do the dance, but I've definitely sang some Backstreet Boys and some NSYNC.
Hey, I was a show choir guy, okay? Keith's over here bobbing his head to it. He's over like, yeah.
I have the song in my... Dude, that's when I grew up.
I'm sorry.
You're welcome.
I like the rock and metal versions of that.
Yes, that Leo dude at Leapfrog Studios or whatever.
Yeah, Leapfrog Studios.
Yeah, dude, he loves
He
them
does
like...
a good job.
He takes some of those weird songs and makes them like badass.
Definitely.
But yeah, what's your influence? I'm curious about what your influences are. I'm going to guess Typo Negative.
I do like Typo Negative, but I can't I can't go as slow as Peter Steele. There's no way in hell.
Hey,
I actually thought you were memeing there. Typo Negative. Like, what the
I
fuck?
think some of their
the
stuff,
shirt.
and
Oh.
I sound more like a deeper Kenny, because you hear Kenny doing the backups that are kind of gritty. He's almost got like the gritty James Hetfield-ish, but not. It's just a gritty sound to it.
I agree. That hoodie can really cover up some nice vocals. You get it?
Kenny. Oh, shut the f***
I mean,
up.
Kenny Hickey from Typo Negative. The guitarist.
I know.
He needs, as a fellow Typo fan, he needs kicked in the ass for that statement.
Right.
What is this?
I guess it would depend, because
I forgot Black Sabbath.
I sing in a few different genres. Like, I mean, it just depends on what I'm doing. I mean, I like metalcore, deathcore, grunge, new metal. You know, it depends on, like, Chad Gray is one of my favorites as far as like new metal and stuff like that. But yet, I don't know. I never was taught how to sing. I just kind of mimicked my idols, like Slipknot, Mudvayne, Orgy, Korn. I mean, the list goes on.
Jonathan
Davis
has a wicked voice, man. Jonathan Davis, the way he can roll his voice in certain things is ridiculous.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly. So, but then I kind of like have had evolutions. You know, like when I was growing up, literally from a kid. Well, I guess I would say probably like Ride the Lightning from Metallica was one of the first albums. I would just sing it all. And I always wanted to be able to like sing and play guitar like James Hetfield. And then, of course, like new metal and stuff started, like grunge, new metal, and all that started the thing. And I love Alice in Chains and Soundgarden and things like that. And then new metal came out, and then, like I said, there was Mudvayne, Slipknot, Korn, and I don't give a what anybody says, but I love some of Linkin Park. I'm more of the Chester fan of that, but you know, I do like some of the songs from the newest singer. But as far as like my influence, Chester
was
still can't sing all of his, but I've tried like hell, and people say I do an alright job. And then now there's like
epic.
metalcore and deathcore and stuff like that. So I'm doing these growls and trying to get deeper and do better and stuff like that. I can kind of do some pig squeals and shit like that. So I'm kind of, if I had my way, I would be able to like, kind of like mold them in different ways and put them together. I like pig squeals.
I was just thinking about Jack making a pig squeal. Hey, Jack, can I, as the guest, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, of course.
Jack,
I don't care.
Jack, why do you look so pissed off sitting there?
Because he hasn't talked, because you won't shut the fuck up.
Me?
I don't look pissed off. I'm just chilling.
But you did. You look like Mr. Evil sitting there.
Who crapped in your cornflakes? Come on now.
The dog.
Hey, look, I smoked before I got on here, so I'm just enjoying the conversation.
I was going to say, you look like you have partaken in a bunch of mother's green flowers.
I have.
That's one reason I won't shut up.
I'm just enjoying the conversation. When I see some time to jump in, I'll jump in. Okay. Until then,
I was
say whatever.
trying to be nice and being concerned about my friends and all that.
I will probably almost always be elevated before this show and during the show.
Hey, I'm always elevated when I get up. The only thing that bums me out is, and it's okay because I'm a big boy pants on, is they're smoking cigarettes.
I'm not smoking cigarettes.
You had a cigarette while ago.
I mean,
I did start out with a cigarette. My dad came by and he was like, "You want a cigarette?" I'm like, "I don't smoke, Dad." He was like, "Here, take a cigarette." I'm like, "Okay."
The peer pressure.
And you know what happened? I smoked that.
You smoked that cigarette. Yeah, thanks, Dad. Thanks for helping my
I haven't
habit.
smoked in like other than once in a great while. Like I even like go visit Jack, and before I leave, I'll end up like, let me get one cigarette. I won't touch another one for like
that's
3 weeks, a month or something. But
that's self-control shit right there, dog. Because I can't do that at all. Yeah, I mean. So Keith, you asked me about
not
mine.
really. I stopped that to do this, and now I can't stop this.
Oh,
when did Keith get such long hair?
I don't know.
I don't
Sorry.
it's okay. What did I ask you? I don't know what's going on anymore.
You asked
I'm
me.
not even high and I don't know what's going on anymore.
You
what?
should be a lot cooler if you were. Dude.
No,
I think we're rubbing it off on you.
Yeah. I feel like
it's better than holding him.
I feel.
Ooh.
Jack, I know you're holding.
He does that just fine by himself.
You! Eat my Jack!
Whoa, see? There it is. That's called... But anyway, I'm kind of curious. I know that, Keith, that you're a Breaking Benjamin fan.
Uh-huh.
So what
I
is
like Breaking Benjamin.
what's something else? I don't like... I like the music. I don't like the person because I think he's egotistical. It does bad to his bandmates. But that's just me. But you.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, Lars Ulrich is a not so good guy on Metallica. But what's your influences besides Breaking Benjamin?
Are we talking music and stuff? Because I don't really music.
That's where we were at.
Well,
Yeah,
You
said
brought
this
the
is about music,
conversation.
right?
I know, but the reason why I ask it like that is because I'm not an actual like music person. Like I'm not in bands and stuff. I like my music.
No, but what's your person? What?
What are my favorite kind of bands? Like, what do I
Yeah,
listen to?
you still have a musical influence.
Yeah.
To sit and work on the stuff that you do or whatever, you have to have a musical like influence. You know.
Well, it's still around there. I really look for that. Where I'm a huge wrestling fan, or was a much bigger wrestling fan growing up, I really look for the kind of music that was around the late 90s to about mid 2000s
Gotcha.
era.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like...
Which I need to bring those CDs to you. I still have those.
Yeah. So like the kind of the dad rock stuff that people would be probably not big into anymore now or whatnot. Creed I really like.
I like Creed.
A lot of stuff from oh shoot, I can't remember the one bands, but they're sort of like 12 Stones, those are one. Trust Company, there we go. Trust Company's real good. I like them. And then I was an emo kid back in middle school and stuff. I like 3 Days Grace and all that.
I like 3 Days Grace.
Didn't really get into My Chemical Romance. I liked a couple, but I wasn't huge into them. They weren't. They were a little too much in terms of like, oh, I'm sad.
Why are you judging them though?
I'm not. I don't mean to judge. I'm just saying like that's.
I judged the shit out of them. I didn't like them. I like a couple songs.
I didn't dug him either.
I wasn't a huge fan myself.
I mean, a couple. You know, like the Black Parade song was pretty bad because the arrangement was bad.
I like Teenagers.
I don't want to hear about that.
Really? Oh no!
Did you see what it took you a second?
Oh no!
He was like,
See, those are one of those that I want to make into a short, but I can't.
Yeah, that's terrible.
That's pretty bad.
Anyways.
That does make me think on the subject of that. I actually have one that could go as a short. Jack, if you remember the episode before Christmas, I made that joke about, it's his birthday. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
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 And that actually made me think, well, why don't I put on some shorts that actually go on the Patreon for the $1 tier? And make some ones, because YouTube, there has to be like a limit, obviously, because it's public, but Patreon, we could get away with a little more stuff, and that could be actually funny.
Well, I'm glad you put shorts on
Make
before I
some
showed up.
funnier stuff.
I have sweatpants. Why are you looking at what I have
You
on
said
me?
you could put shorts on.
Stop looking.
Stop trying to show it.
My uncle. God. Weird.
do you got
There's over
shorts
there.
on underneath your sweatpants?
Do I have what?
Does he have shorts on underneath his sweatpants?
I hope he doesn't know.
He's got a short sleeve shirt and a long sleeve shirt and a short sleeve shirt.
You've got the pantyhoses on underneath there.
He's got the pantyhose. The leader hosen.
Little pantyhose.
He's got leader hosen and high heels.
So, I want to continue on with this music stuff. So, whenever we first brought the podcast back, Jack and I first talked about how this Rolling Stones had a top 250 songs of the 2000s so far. The number one song, and you probably haven't seen the article, but the number one song on there was, spoilers if you haven't seen it, but it came out early last year, so there should have been enough time where you should have read it.
It's a year ago.
Yeah. So it was Missy Elliott's "Get Your Freak On" was what they voted as the number one song of the 2000s so far.
I get of the 2000s in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a certain
Like the whole
decade.
No, not a certain
Like the whole
decade.
thing.
From 26 years.
Yeah.
Oh hell no, that ain't the best song out there.
Right. Well,
I don't think so either.
That's what they said. So my question would be like, when you see big time magazines or big time places, websites, publish. Hold on. Damn it. Get my train of thought you fucked the way I'm going to ask.
The whole list that Keith brought in was total bull.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read that. I was like, who the hell did they ask? This?
Okay. So
Who made this decision?
If you, even if you or a lot of people don't agree with it at all, is it still fine to be that objective with the list whenever? Y'all f- me up because I was reading my question. Now it doesn't make sense. Oh, do you think it's right that someone that big or something that grand can have like an all-encompassing thought for that, even if it is subjective and total, but when you look at someone like that big and that known and whatnot, a company that big and known, it almost becomes objective. What do you think about, because music is like any kind of piece of art, it's very subjective, you know? What do you think whenever you see?
I will say, as far as Rolling Stone hasn't been the same since probably 2000.
Yeah.
The last 26 years, Rolling Stone has got like everything else. So trendy, so corporate, so pop, so like they drink a lot of haterade for no reason. Mm-hmm. And a lot of, you even look at big markets, period, whether it's radio, whether it's paper, whatever, print, they're all just a bunch of bull. It's all a bunch of numbers. It's not true facts.
Yeah.
Because you're going to tell me that you go to Virginia or West Virginia and Missy Elliott's going to be the number one song of the last 26 years?
Right.
No.
Hell no.
You go to a big city, you go down south, you go out west, somewhere that has more population. And Virginia's got more population than we do here in West Virginia. Mm-hmm. But they have, that is such a numbers game.
Yeah.
I know I'm a big Dave Matthews fan, and at one point, they had Dave Matthews as one of these big, gigantic, large bands. Yes, he sells out like gigantic, huge places, but there's a niche. He's not everybody's cup of tea, so you're not going to be able to say, "Oh, he's the number 2 artist in the last 26 years." No, it's bull.
Yeah.
Now, me on the other hand, I'm the best artist.
Music is subjective. What do you all think?
Nice. I'm let George do that one.
I mean, I feel like at this point, if Rolling Stone got to decide the best artist, they'd probably pick Taylor Swift.
If you look at the entire article, you'd think if it was one particular artist instead of a song, you'd think that. And they even said that at the beginning of the article, we tried not to put as many of the same artists on there but like some were just so good we had to put on, and Taylor's like on there a billion times. No, I will say I got friends that are huge Taylor Swift fans, nothing against her or whatnot. It's just that if you're going to say something like that and then end up putting like 5 or 6 or whatever songs on there, then you're already going against what you say whenever you first. I know you have 250, but you can't tell me there's not 250 different artists or at least 245 different songs, and maybe an artist can share like 2 songs on your list.
I think there's enough artists for them to pick individual artists.
Yeah.
I mean, good Lord. In my 20 plus years in the music scene, I have met and seen probably 500 bands or more. You know, bands that are famous, to bands that are, you know, that did one show and broke up as a garage band. But still, that's artists that are out there. And with modern day media, man, the way you can get your shit out there as fast as you can, yeah, it needs to be like you get to pick one. You don't get to choose these.
I mean, even if you don't even look at what they might classify as rock, like what we would classify as rock, it was shocking how little rock there was on there.
Well, and everything there, and this is one reason that I know the joke within everybody is I hate Nickelback. I don't hate them as an artist. I hate the fact of what mainstream done to them is you know in a typical selling your soul to the devil. You owe me 6 albums. Mm-hmm. You owe me 5 albums, whatever. Yeah, you're going to get famous on them because they're cookie cutter.
Yeah.
But are they really happy?
Right.
So I just...
And the funny thing is, Nickelback, I don't even think is on the list.
I don't think so.
Know.
Evanescence made it.
I don't remember them being there.
But Evanescence, like how
Bring
many...
Me to Life is actually really good.
How many weddings, how many like big social events have they used that song for?
Not many.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not around here, but and there are a lot of things that you can hear.
Well, it was really good.
The song's great.
Yeah.
But you also can run it in the ground.
Yeah, right. Which they have. And then it came back whenever people started hating on it and memeing it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's one thing that gets you really popular. If even just a small group hates on you some, feels like that gets you out there and known more than sometimes doing a good job.
Yeah. It goes back to that you know.
Look at Smash Mouth.
All the information. Look at Puddle of Mud.
Yeah, oh, dude. Well,
Puddle of Mud is the epitome of meme worthy bands. But
he kind of the lead singer kind of did it to himself, unfortunately.
But it's still his band.
It's true, and Puddle of Mud's still really good. You listen, I listened to Blurry and Control the other day.
You listen to that, then yeah. But you listen okay. I'm gonna say this: Motley Crue. Okay, grew up my generation of real classic Motley Crue. This crap that they're spitting out now, that is nothing, and they're doing it for nothing but money.
Yeah.
And granted, the exposure to the next generations is epically great. Mm-hmm. That's what happened to me. It's what happened to you guys. That's how you got exposed to new music. But at the same time, please stop. Mm-hmm. You know, Lord, the metal god himself, Ozzy, knew, and the band knew when enough was enough. Steven Tyler and Aerosmith even knows when enough is enough. Mm-hmm. They can do songs here and there in the studios, do a couple shows here and there. You have a place. Country artists are the best about that. Mm-hmm. They know their place in the lineup, and then will play the guest appearances and stuff to keep money in their pocket, but keep their fame. Sorry, I can go on about that for now.
No, you're fine, because that's also, it's not just music that has that problem. Like TV and anything like that don't know when it's time to stop, and usually by the time they finally get to the point where they've stopped, it's been too late. I'll even argue that the newest season of Stranger Things got to that kind of like that.
I have not watched one episode.
I haven't either, but
of any of it.
From the sound of it, again, so I shouldn't talk about something I haven't watched, but from the sound of it, this season wasn't that good, and a lot of people are upset with the ending. So whenever I was at its high a few years ago, I know there was like a long time in between the last season and this season.
But what they did and what
it was 3 years.
There was 3 years in between the seasons, right? But what they also didn't know.
There was 3 years between season 3 and 4, and there was 3 years between.
So you had a significant growth in between those seasons. But there was the Broadway plays that they didn't tell anybody about, unless you were you were an avid follower. They took the storyline to Broadway. And I didn't know this until the other day, and a buddy of mine told me that, and I looked it up, and I was like, why would they take the story to Broadway? But it's actually smart. Broadway shows will get sales no matter what. Mm-hmm. You can keep the story alive in Broadway, limited audience, but with media now, like here we are all seeing each other, and whatever, you can still get that out there, and you can pick up the storyline. Mm-hmm. Is it our fault that we don't follow Broadway? Because if you were a true fan, you probably would follow the story up where it went to Broadway and follow that away. Yeah, I don't know. I have not watched a single episode.
Yeah,
my daughters ate up with it.
I should probably have said Doctor Who.
about Broadway that much anymore.
I should have probably said Doctor Who because that's one I know for sure. Like
I've watched
had
2
really,
episodes.
really high, got up there with like Matt Smith and David Tennant's Doctor, and then literally whenever they started trying to change and do things that a lot of people seem not cool with or whatever, and go against the traditional shows. Whenever things is like, oh, you've been on so long that you're just killing the brand at that point. But that is also like a 60-plus-year-old show. It split up into several different times.
And you also have if a show like Doctor Who, like I've watched 2 episodes ever. You can take that story and go on forever with it.
True.
Star Wars, Star Trek, the science fiction stuff, you can go on with forever. But like art, music, like we have so much accessibility to everything within milliseconds now that you get burnt out real quick.
Yeah.
And at the same time, everybody's like, oh, it's going to look bad when you burn out. No, just don't suck.
Yeah, right.
I mean, know when to say hey, know when to Kenny Rogers. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk the away.
Yeah. Know when to stop whenever you just can't do it well anymore.
What blows my mind, and I mean, I'm never been in any super famous bands, and hell, I have a hard time even keeping decent bands. When I do find one, half the time they don't work out. But I don't understand if you have put out hits or even, had any success, and it's even worse for the bands that do have a lot of success, and then they turn around and don't know when they don't sound that great, or don't know when. Like, it's like they don't realize it, and I'm like, how do you not realize it? You got that ear, yo.
It's because they're getting paid. They're getting paid to sound, and they know that younger generation and younger people and stuff are going to go, even the older people. I was fortunate enough, though, the last year to go see Pantera. Was it the Pantera that I wanted to see? No. Was I happy to see that show? Was I grateful that I got to go? Yeah, because it was kicking. But you get bands like The Crew, Guns N' Roses, even the almighty, who I really can't stand, AC/DC. It's time to quit, boys. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's just enough. AC/DC is probably the better out of those 3 that I mentioned because, I mean, that's what they play. And then they've got it locked. They had it locked before they were famous. But, I mean, there's some of the stuff, dude. Like, a fellow friend of mine in Keith sends me all these Motley Crue reels and stuff. And it's like, dude, you have teleprompters now. You have in-ear monitors. It's follow the bubble, okay? Follow the bouncing ball, please. If not, stop it. Yeah. What are you drinking, Jack?
Water.
Oh. Why do you look like you're sweating sitting in there?
I don't know.
You see that look?
What joke are you about to try to throw at him?
It's probably the way the light's hitting me.
Oh, the almighty light.
Yeah, the light. The lighting in this room is really weird.
Jack,
the room is like. I mean, you've all been to my house. You've been to my house. My laundry room's kind of like L-shaped.
Never been there.
But like the light is over here on this side of the room, so it casts a really weird light over this side.
You're talking. We have no idea what you're talking about.
He doesn't either. It's okay.
He doesn't invite anybody over.
See, look at him. He doesn't invite anybody over. He never says, come to the bomb shelter.
No, come to the bomb shelter. You need to come to the bomb shelter. Hey, I have a cool idea to come to the bomb shelter.
Yeah. I'm cool, man.
No, I never invite any of you over at all.
Okay, I mean...
Yeah, I've never set foot in that place ever.
It is a little dry for us.
I never threw barbecue sauce in your house at all.
I've never...
No, the stains are still not on my ceiling right now.
I never ever wanted to punch a fellow member so bad in the face and leave there and listen to a drunk, stoned hot rod give me wrong directions, get lost for 8 hours, 3 states and 12 counties.
No, never happened.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yep, I did.
He ended up stuck in McDowell County.
In a town called Jolo. Jolo, West Virginia.
Jolo,
like Joe Mama, but Jolo.
I know Jolo.
Okay, and the funny part was I was running out of gas. There was a gas station that we passed, but they were closed. So we went to another one, and it was like 4 in the morning. And when you get McDowell County at nighttime in the coal mines of West Virginia, it's dark.
Scary.
Yeah.
Okay, the only guy I met was a coal mine guard, and he politely told me to get my Yankee out of the coal mines. And I'm like, I'm not a Yankee. And he's like, yeah, you're close enough. You're in Charleston. You ain't out here. You're south of Richmond, boy. You need to get on down here. But anyways, he real nice dude. But then we stopped real quick. Stopped at this post office and gas station built together, right? Figured, hey, we're gonna stop here. Gas station will open up. I'll get gas, get home with daylight, get somewhere I can get GPS to work. No. We passed out because we were tired. Yeah. I left a note on my windshield that said, I'm not a drug addict. I'm taking a nap. But in my lap was a loaded .45 caliber pistol, so they knew not to mess with me. But the best part about it is Jack warned me after he heard this story. Lucky I had wheels on my car. Uh-huh. And I got woke up to bear hunters. Huh. 3 loads of, like, screw your sister, Mountain Mama, bear hunters. In these made up, jacked up trucks with guns on the side, mounted on the side, not like guns, but like their gun racks on the outside of these trucks. And it's like, oh, mommy. But the best part about it was 3 miles back.
That's a normal day in Jolo, dude.
I talked to my oldest. I talked to Plug when he delivered carpet. He would deliver carpet down there at some carpet stores, and that's what he said. He's like, dude, that's deliverance. But real quick, 3 miles back from where we stopped, if I would have made a right, there was a 24-hour BP down there. So we got stuck in jail. But yeah, it was a cool trip for me and the wife because seeing part of the state that I hadn't seen, part of the state that I hadn't seen for years.
But that's also a question of, is that part of the state you want to see?
The crazy part about Jolo is Jolo, the joke we've always had around here about Jolo and McDowell County is that there's one red light in all of McDowell County, and it's in Jolo. And if you stop at that red light and it's dark, then when the light turns green, you won't be able to drive off because your tires are gone.
That's where I was at. That red light is right there.
This is the place that he decided to take a nap at.
That red, dude, I was on Walk, Fat Boy Walk. I'm talking, the car was like, and I was like, no, I'm not doing this. You know, I'm too pretty. I'm too pretty for this area. But you know, I had no choice. But yeah, the only am I cutting out again or something? What's going on here? You touched the table, didn't you?
I touched my wire.
Yeah, that's what you're doing with your hands.
Oh, you touched your wire.
Touched his wire.
Skinner, you're lucky you didn't end up like one of these wrong turns being down there.
Dude, honestly, like
you was in a bad area.
Even in the daylight, it was some sketchy. But I will also say it is some of the prettiest area. When you run from that Virginia into West Virginia and end up in Williamson, Kentucky, and come across, I mean, dude, some of the most beautiful things. Some of the biggest high schools I've ever seen in my life are down there.
Damn.
It's because of the coal mines.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would imagine.
When the mines was booming, McDowell County was the place to live.
Yeah, dude, Welch,
West Virginia was one of the biggest places in West Virginia.
Dude, Welch had everything that you see on every 50s movie, 60s movie. Like, if you watch, like, A Wonderful Life, that was Welch, West Virginia at that time. I mean, Logan, same way. Man, Gilbert, all those places, dude, were just the booming. Nothing, I mean, Charleston wasn't, honestly, compared to them. But
well, Charleston's
Welch was where it was at back in the day, man. If you had a coal mining family, you did good in McDowell County back in the 60s,
and there's what's really screwed up about that is there's still a lot of coal mines family money. Like, I've got a good buddy. I mean, I've got some people. Not good buddy, excuse me. I got some people I know that come from coal mine money, and they're set for 2 or 3 generations. You know, and some of these mines haven't been active for 30, 40 years, or at least the 80s. Well, 30 or 40 years. Some of them I'm old.
Yeah, you are.
Oh. Anyways.
I feel like the track is right here, and then we went.
We do that all the time.
He could have almost busted what teeth I don't have out. Y'all see that? Mr. Director over here, like, whack, and hits me in the face with the microphone. Man, nobody gave me the waiver to sign when I came in here. You'll be assaulted.
That's how we treat our guests.
Treat our guests.
Hold on.
Treat our guests. Where's he going? I'm not signing that. Boy, I'm not signing your documentation. Good Lord. Good thing I don't own that tablet.
I have something for you
I
to
need
sign.
my lawyer present for this shit.
Oh, I signed it.
Okay, thanks.
That's
Oh, it wasn't on.
That's my truck right there, by the way. That's my signature.
Is it?
It's my,
He just dipped his.
just dip my
his
dip my.
If you did that, you can have it.
Oh,
Have
you like
back.
it?
They don't.
Why do you quit? Why do you keep hitting your mic?
Teabag your clipboard.
Yeah, better. Yeah, I'm gonna teabag his keyboards. What I'm gonna do? Oh God, don't do it.
Stop it.
Okay. Anyways,
I'm overcome with emotion. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Jack. I mean, I was talking to him.
I hope you were. Be more funny.
I can show you what to do with your hands.
Anyways, last thing I want to ask you while you're here, and kind of serious, kind of not, depending on how you feel about it. Both locally and nationally, where do you see the music industry, and especially with the style that you play, where do you see it in the next 5 to 10 years?
Can I plead the fifth on that one?
Sure, we'll go ask one of these guys.
I really, and I'm going to say this as out of respect. I mean, I give you an opinion.
Yeah.
But I do not, and I will say this for the listeners out there, this does not represent Mountain Artist Democracy or any members. This is me, Shawn, my opinion on it. Number one, I am sick of cover bands. I get it. Make your money, Dad. Shake your booty, get the booty shaking songs. But also these bars, these venues, they are the one, and it's been bad since COVID. It's COVID. I mean, that's 6 years later, and COVID is still eating at the music scene. I'm not a big fan of cover bands, and like I said, once again, I respect them, and a lot of guys are great musicians and great artists, but it hurts the actual local scene bad. Mm-hmm. I go back to places not giving other music a chance, and that's the part that me off. As far as a national scene, I think number one, the best thing that I've seen come out of national music is the unity. Mm-hmm. Is artists that are crossing genres and not giving a shit. Number one, they're not giving a shit because they're doing what they want to do. Number two, they are making good shit. I don't get into left, right, middle, center, whatever that often.
Nor will we.
I know, I get that. But what I'm saying is there's artists out there that are honest to God saying that to the music style. They're not saying it on a political style.
Yeah.
They're saying it to music. And, I'm a huge Jelly Roll guy. I was a Jelly Roll guy when he was doing his cassette tape rap stuff that you had to find on YouTube, because I liked his style. It had more of a bluesy beat, southern, kind of rap to it. And to watch his career to where he's at, some people say he sold out. Some people he said done this. Guess what? He's doing what the hell he wants to every day.
Mm-hmm.
You do.
And if he's happy doing it, then he's happy doing it. This internet picking on because someone's doing something that you can't do, I don't get it.
I don't either.
I also hate
like back in the day with people picking on Metallica, saying Metallica sold out, and Jason Newsted said it best. He's like, "Yeah, we sold out every seat."
Yeah, I mean, I don't like that generation of Metallica personally. I don't, but once again, yeah, they sold every thing out. This new album and this last tour has been killer. I've watched a lot of it live and a lot of it, watch it on YouTube or whatever. And to me, it gave me hope for the next generation. And to lead that back to like Stranger Things, my daughter is singing Metallica songs from Stranger Things that she would not listen to with me, but because of that show, she's like, "Hey, Daddy, what's this song?" And she was expressing more of what she liked with that. So I give Metallica their props.
Yeah.
Megadeth's better.
And by the way, it is funny that y'all brought up Stranger Things tonight because I hadn't watched any Stranger Things, and then about 3 weeks ago, me and Donna decided to go ahead and watch Stranger Things, and we just finished it today.
Really?
Yeah.
So what'd you think?
So I watched the final episode right before we got on here. I thought it was a good show all the way through. As far as people about the last season, I feel like it had its little things that wasn't, exactly best for the show. But every show does that. But I mean, it ain't any different than the rest of the seasons of the show. That every show has its own little things that some people just don't like. But as far as a whole show, I thought it was kicking.
Hmm. I hear you.
It was definitely worth watching. It was cool.
Yeah, my son's been watching it, and I mean, I'm not gonna like go in deep on this, but I mean, I watched all the first, the first 2 seasons, right? I have not touched this newest season, but me and Jericho watched the first two, and we both liked it. And he's watching this one, and while I'm all the time working or making content or some BS, and taking up my free time, so I can't really watch it as much. But he seems to like it, and there's parts of it that he showed me that he didn't really like, and I've noticed it's like the trend for a lot of popular shows now to do certain things within the show, and I really do feel like it's super like middle between politically motivated and what's super popular right now motivated, and and like Jack kind of said, it's stuff that's like everybody's doing right now. So I think that there's just like kind of in order to maintain your show, you kind of have to do certain things. And if you believe in it, that's great. And I think that it doesn't make it do what you want in your show.
Yeah, there you go.
You know?
I believe
think it's your show and you want to put it however the hell you want it, end it however the hell you want it. And people complaining about it, be like, I'm sorry, did you write that?
Well,
Is that your show?
And that's what blows, blows my mind, too.
They wrote a show they wanted to write. I mean, really, if I had any complaints about Stranger Things, it was a thing that they always done through all 5 seasons.
Yeah.
Was they would try to tie in a lot of emotional things and stuff like that into right when it's the end of the world. Like it's like the pressure's building, and I'm wanting to see this story, progress. But next thing you know, we got 2 different characters here that spend the next 15 minutes talking about bullshit that happened 10 years ago, whatever. And then we'll go to these other 2 people that are like getting really into a conversation, and I'm like, the whole world's melting around you. We don't need to hear y'all talk about.
Look at Walking Dead. The Walking Dead was the prime example of that.
Walking Dead did the same damn
your story.
thing.
If you look at the Daryl Dixon now, it's his story. It's not necessarily every 75 minutes there's a side story. It's his story about what he's dealing with. They lost that.
Yeah.
And a lot of people...
Yeah, they completely lost that.
And a lot of people do that is when they switch directors, they switch something changes. And to save it, you have to put in the stuff like Druid was saying that gets motivated by one something, whatever it is, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Is that your motivation?
Yeah, or whatever it might be.
Yeah, whatever it is. But so they have to put it in there to save their show. They think if they would just stick with the plan, Stan. Andy Griffith.
Yeah, I feel like if they would stick with their original plan, that would have.
Andy Griffith.
Stick with the formula that brought you to the show.
Prime example is Andy Griffith never should have been in color. Okay, Andy Griffith, that ruined the show.
I agree with that.
But you look at MASH. How many people now, I mean, when MASH aired, to this day, that people follow MASH, it's syndicated all over the world, and they stuck with their plan. They had character changes because people died, and it's a war show, so people, they started knocking people off. But still, it didn't change its format from the time that it went off air.
Yeah.
That's true.
Boys, I feel like I'm dying right now for just a minute, so take over talking for a minute. I am going to leave. I gotta just get a drink or something. I don't know why. I just feel not great, so take over.
I swear to God, if you got COVID, I'm going to kick you in the toes.
I deserve it, but yeah, it just hit me all. I think I'm just overheated, honestly.
It's more warm in here.
Yeah. Give me just a minute and my throat. I'll be right back. Hold on.
His throat.
My bad. It only happens. It only happens when Skinner showed up, right? But no, seriously.
Like that makes me nervous, though.
What? She like what?
With Keith.
Oh,
randomly starts feeling bad, but she has been sick.
Just randomly gets overheated, and
I will tell you,
he has been sick.
There is no airflow in this room. Yes, I have a hoodie on, but I also have I have like a man shirt on. It's like a sleep shirt type deal.
Oh yeah.
You know, it is the OG Cold Dead Hand shirt. I'm gonna plug the band real
Oh,
quick.
nice.
It's like from like 10 years ago, but it is actually kind of hot in here. And normally I would be smoking like 87 cigarettes because heat is a anxiety trigger for me. Yeah. And that night, the last time we had a nationals meeting at Jack's house, man, and we were all in there, and the kitchen got real hot, and it was like instant, man. So I was like, hey, I'm going to go to the bedroom and probably cry my eyes out for a minute, but I was okay, you know. I did. Chop come and checked on me. But no,
the only reason the thing with Keith makes me nervous is because that's the way I felt when I had a heart attack.
Oh yeah,
overheated just out of nowhere.
Oh,
so
shut up!
Anybody says they're overheated, I get nervous.
But don't put that on me, Boot. I'm here. I can take care of him, or I can get him there, but still, it's not, But yeah, it does worry me too. Yeah. But it is a little warm. Yeah. Like the air is not.
I mean, it makes me more comfortable knowing that it's actually just stuffy and hot.
Yeah, it's stuffy in here. Like I was gonna put my beanie on because like I'm sick of seeing my bald head in the camera, but I was like, hell with that, it's hot. These earmuffs, I'm sweating in my ear holes. Earmuffs, they're headphones, and I call them earmuffs.
Are you Buckethead?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the new co-host of this is the Blue Ranger Head Bucket Lows. I don't know. I lost it there for a minute because I can't even
do it right, Head.
Do it right, Head. But I will say, weather-wise, look, we're old guys here talking about weather on the podcast. Is where we're at, where Keith's house is, and I just live right up the road. Is we get lucky. What the holy mother of broken headphones? But we get lucky when the storms hit up this way, where the two rivers combines just a few miles down the road. It will split. And sometimes we'll be like, they're predicting 87 feet of snow, and then it goes like, it goes around.
Oh, it goes opposite direction.
Yeah, like during the big derecho that we had, man, we actually here in town in the area was kind of lucky.
What I miss?
If we get the snow they're calling for, I for once I'm actually prepared. Like my heat is now propane here.
Oh,
I got plenty of propane.
You're not cooking with that charcoal, are you, boy? You gotta cook with propane.
No.
Propane.
And then last year I bought a generator. So yeah, power goes out. We'll still sit in the living room and watch TV.
Power goes out. I'm gonna bundle up and hopefully God somebody comes and rescues me.
I don't have a generator.
Do it right. That's what your bucket says.
Huh?
Your bucket says do it right.
If y'all lose power and can't get anywhere, but you can get to me, you can come stay here.
If I can't get anywhere, I'm sure as the hell not getting to the bomb shelter. I mean, like Keith's house would be a plus. It's still gonna be a cold walk here, but yeah, Huh, ladies and gentlemen, I am no longer on the on the camera, which is okay because I need to take a Skinner break, which means I have to pee. So because I'm old. You feel better now, nephew?
You killed his camera.
No.
I like your ceiling fan.
I swear to God, if you get me sick with the COVID or the herpagana flu or something, I'm gonna pee in your pool.
That's why I was wearing protection.
Jack, please.
Man.
I got it. Actually, this is a perfect time to talk about Patreon for a minute. So I'll go full screen for this. You go smoke. I can't hear anybody. I've kind of messed my old shindig up. So, hey, how's it going? Bet you didn't expect me with a bucket on my head.
Hi.
Neither did I. I was trying to find something funnier, but that's all I could find at the moment. So, if you want more unexpected, which I don't know at this point, I really don't. I'm kind of over it. I'm kind of over the hot and sick. If they're talking, I really wish they weren't. Hold on. But yeah, you can go listen to the after show on Patreon right now. Thank you to our 2 patrons, Donna for the $5 tier and Brandy for the $1 tier. I can't get this thing back in. That's what she said. So if you do go to the Patreon, $1 a month gets you uncensored STPP, which I think with this one's going to be very interesting. $5 a month gets you access to the after show, which I don't know if Skinner want to do an after show tonight or not. I kind of feel like it's right about now, and I don't know why. But, well, I know why. I'm hot. That's what it is. And so, yeah, patreon.com/STPP with Jack and Keith. Patreon.com/STPPWJACK, letter N, KEITH. Go there now. Yeah. That'll change eventually to feature all of us. Eventually. I promise. He's not back yet, so I didn't know. Sorry, I didn't mean to be so
Dude,
abrupt,
it's up to you if you want to do an after show or not, brother.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm content with not, especially where that kind of hit me all at once.
I'm fine with that myself.
You look a little flush.
I noticed it like half
You
hour or
do.
something
Look a
ago.
little sweaty.
I noticed about a half hour or something ago. I know it's probably just the lighting, but like I looked sick, thin. I'm gonna tell you.
You look a little sweaty and flushed right now.
A little peckish.
I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'll be really honest here. And he's not here, so I'll keep this in. Back me up. I will feel like absolute if I give him COVID or something, or if I get him sick. I'll feel absolute off. Oh, I will. I absolutely will. I won't mean to.
Honestly, I don't think you'd have to worry about it.
I think I got enough antibodies not to.
That's what I was about to say. He just got over COVID. He's got antibodies.
I'm just 2 weeks after getting over it, and I'm telling you right now, it takes. Yeah. If you haven't ran a fever for a couple of days and all you got's a head, you're good.
Yeah.
The fever is what you got to worry about. Are you planning on puking in the bucket while we're on the air?
No, I have a trash can for that, see? I established this last week. I have a trash can for puking. See, what the bucket's for now, since you've brought this up, is for protection, as I've mentioned. So this is going to go back over my head as so, and we're going to end the podcast as that.
So wait a minute. I'm going to say one thing.
Lowe's is going to sue you for advertisement rights.
I mean, we're going to end the podcast like this.
But wearing a bucket over your head is just about like wearing a mask not over your nose. Okay. Cold Dead Hands WB on Facebook.com.
Dwayne, do your plugs.
Oh yeah, TikTok and Instagram and TikTok and Twitch. Stream usually Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays under the tag Bleeding84, BLEEDING 84. You can also find me on posting a lot on Facebook at Bleeding Dwayne, and yeah, that. I'm also on Instagram, but it's the same thing as Facebook. So,
what if I hold it like this?
Okay.
Well, it'll work like that.
Well, I mean, we're not 6 feet apart, so probably not, but it's okay.
But there's like a force field in between us.
Okay. Okay, but yeah, that's fine. Whatever you want to do, nephew. I mean, and also, guys, I'm telling you, I don't do the Twitch thing. I don't do any of that. I have no clue. I'm kind of lame. I barely have enough internet. I barely have enough internet at the house to run like the internet, like run YouTube. So, why are you looking on mean mugging, Keith?
Jack, take us out.
Well, thanks everybody for listening and watching. Skinner, thanks for joining us this time. It was great. It was great to have you back. We'll have to have you back on soon. Druid, always a pleasure. Keith, you're a madman. But anyway, everybody, have a great week. Be careful out there. Who's giggling? But the giggling.
He's got a bucket on his head.
Keith's going to continue with being Buckethead.
He's blue. He's blue.
But anyway, guys,
Buckethead.
thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Be safe out there. As always, don't drink and drive. And stay metal.
Meow. Meow.
And Keith loves your faces.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had something to say too.